Welcome to Fit for Shore, week 3, day 3. Today we're going to do the same exercises that we did on week 1 and week 2, day 3s, but we're going to do the programming that we did on week 3, day 1 and day 2, just so that we can spice things up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and towards the end we're going to talk about a fact or fiction that I have a lot of questions about that come in my inbox when people ask about how many days they should actually work out. So let's go ahead and lay on our back. If you don't feel comfortable on your back, some people will do this on their bed, and that's okay too. So arms up and just open up. If you're on a bench of some sort, like you have a workout bench or maybe even an ottoman of some type, try to open up the chest a little lower. See how that feels on the shoulder. If it doesn't feel good, don't go that far. But I want you to get an idea of where and how far you should go down when it comes to your chest press. We're going to take our arms up and over, up and over. We're not just throwing our arms up and over, we're thinking about our abs at this point in time. Where are they positioned? And when my arms go up and over, where is my rib cage going? Is it staying still or is it moving with me up and down? Great job. Go ahead and take your legs up to those 90 degrees or 45-degree angle, depending on how you look at it. Now we're going to drop one heel down at a time and come up. Again, this is still just warm up. This is just warm up. Just getting things kind of triggering a little bit. So when we talk about the number of days a week you should work out, I get questions all the time that you should work out every single day of the week. And that is not true to be able to see fitness results. 3, 2, and last one. Now I want you to do is take those feet down if you need to and rock it side to side. If you want a little more intensity, take those legs up and you can drop it back down and up. Don't just drop it on the side and then pull it up. Control the movement all the way down. Feet down or feet up and just rock it back and forth. Feeling that in the obliques. So when you work out, especially when you're intentionally working out 3 days a week, then yes, you are working out just enough as you need to get results. You do not need to work out 6, 7 days a week to just see the results that you want or need to. Let's go ahead and place those heels to our butt or our tushy and press straight up and down. With my hands, I want you to think about turning those palms up and pressing down and away. So hips are lifted and I'm pressing down away on the ground to turn on my back muscles. 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Now grab those weights. We're going to get started with that chest press. Chest press options here, or straight up and press. It's up to you. Now, when your legs are down and we're pressing, go ahead and start. When we're pressing, we're not just dropping our weights down and pressing up, dropping down and pressing up. Keep the tension. Keep the tension throughout the movement. Don't allow your arms to rest. Same rotation in 4, 3, 2, good, up and over. We're going to change up the direction and the cycle of which we're doing these exercises a little bit to keep it more flow versus having us do the lower half first. So this is a little different, but we're still doing the exact same exercises. When our hands are over our head, keep our core and abs in nice and tight. 3, 2, and last one. If you want to keep those arms up straight with those leg taps, do that. Feet, toes to your nose, and heels down, heels down. If you want those legs, I caution you though, because when I drop my leg, look what could happen. Look at my back. My back starts to arch up. So I caution you when you are doing these leg lifts not to let your back move off of where it's positioned at neutral. 3, 2, good. At this point in time, if you would like to turn over and do mountain climbers or get the heart rate up a little bit more, feel free to do that. I'm gonna sit here and just kind of talk to you about what it means to be active for 3 days a week. So with those 3 days a week, I want you to think about the programs that we're doing for 6 weeks, and then the days that you don't work out with me. What are you doing? Are you active resting? Are you going for a walk? There are components within the 6-week program that will get your heart rate up. Cardiovascular exercise can also be in addition to what we're doing in terms of strength training. Go ahead and grab those weights and press up and down. Always options to progress and regress these exercises. Fantastic. 4, 3, 2, up and over, arms together, tap and lift. Don't pull all the way to your belly button. Keep the abs nice and tight and pull directly up just to your chin, or once you feel that you don't feel it in your back or your lats anymore, keep your rib cage down. Think about engaging the abs and what that looks like and feels like with this movement. 3, 2, great job. Arms up, down to the side, whatever you'd like. Legs up, legs down. Options here. You want to keep those abs nice and tight. Some people do feel a little bit of a click when they drop their legs down. That's actually a muscle going over a tendon in your leg. So that tendon just keeps on flopping back and forth over your hip. So lower your legs just a little bit. Keep that core engaged and don't go as low. All right? All right, last set here. If you'd like to turn over and do mountain climbers, that's fine. If you want to just lay here and rest, if you want to do a plank, that's up to you on this 45-second option that we've got in between. And we've got our last set coming up. All right, you've got about 10 seconds left, and then we'll turn over. So again, with this 10-minute workout, this is for you in doing it in your own time, in your own way. If you are at your office, more power to you to do this in your office during your downtime. Ready? And chest press and go. One of the things that I tell my clients is that when you are at work and you feel like you cannot do anything other than work, I want you to think about what you can do to incorporate it. So whether it's walking meetings, whether it's doing squats every time you get an email. That might be a little challenging for some of you. 3, 2, good. Up and over, knee up, both legs straight, both knees up, legs up, whatever is comfortable for you, and up and over. When you are on the phone, maybe you stand up versus sit down. When you are responding to an email, respond to an email and then give me 5 push-ups on the desk. Just very little things that you can create in your work environment that can make big impacts. 3, 2, last one. Whoop, whoop. Now legs up, drop it down, palms up. Your option 1, option 2, or option 3. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Stay strong. We're almost done with week 3, day 3. Week 3, day 3. It doesn't seem like it. Time goes by too fast. 4, 3, 2, And last one. Good. I'm gonna do those mountain climbers with you, or hold that plank. So go ahead and roll on over to your stomach and hold that plank or into a mountain climber right here. Nice and steady. When you do that mountain climber, you don't wanna bring your hips underneath you. You wanna maintain that consistency, nice control. Nice control. Knees directly down. And if you can only do this just for a couple of seconds, that's your starting point. Everybody has to start somewhere. Keep going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, good. We talked about starting somewhere. And with Fit for Shore, we are with you every step of the way. So if you have questions, send me a message. Thanks for joining this free content video with me today. If you'd like to stay updated, check out our Instagram, TikTok, and website. With Fit for Shore every day, we will be there each step of the way.